Family members say serious erosion problems at McDowell Memorial Cemetery are being ignored, and they're worried the problems are getting worse. News 13's Cheryl Barber joins us live at the cemetery. Cheryl, most of it is on a slope.
And Darcel, that's part of the problem. When it rains, it pours, and that causes graves to sink and mud to wash over the markers.
This is my father's grave, J.D., and then Mary is up there.
The daughters of J.D. and Mary Hayes never thought their parents' graves would become part of a muddy washout.
The first time we came, which was on April the 12th, after we buried her on April the 5th, it was busted open all the way around, 1 foot deep.
Frances Clark and her sister Becky Jolly say they were shocked that their mother's grave was sinking, nearly a foot below the ground level here. They say their mother wasn't buried properly.
It just hurt me so bad to come down here and see that. And really what I was worried about, am I going to see that casket? Am I going to see that vault? Because I didn't know how far, and it was so dangerous I wouldn't get close. I was going to try to feel it myself and I wouldn't get close.
When you fill a grave in, to me, you should fill it above, sort of mount it up, because you've got to compensate that it might sink some.
The sisters say they complained to the caretaker, who filled in some dirt and put straw over the grave. But cracks reappeared and mud washes over the bronze markers. Big patches of bare ground make the cemetery unsightly.
If you don't address the problem, it's just going to get deeper and deeper. So he said, well, he'd have somebody call me, which they never did call me.
They are the cemetery owners, Citadel Management of Greenville, South Carolina. Since the sisters haven't had a response, they've begun taking care of the graves themselves.
She was very particular in her looks and everything.
She always wanted to make sure Daddy's tombstone looked really good.
We pay for this. When we buy these plots, when we pay to open and close the grave, then we pay for it to be done in a dignified, good manner.
And that's all I ask for them to just take care of Mom and Dad.
Now, Bill Gaffney from Citadel Management called me within the hour and said the company sprayed weed killer to kill some of the weeds that were messing up the cemetery, and it also killed the grass. He says the company has hired experts to replant the grass over a 3-year period. He says new sod will be delivered in 2 weeks, and that work will be done to repair those damaged grave sites. Reporting live in Marion, I'm Cheryl Barber, News 13.